Welcome back. Well, you probably know dating is challenging enough these days, and getting it right on Valentine's Day is even more important than ever. International etiquette expert Sharon Schweitzer is here to give us advice for those uncomfortable and awkward situations that we all have found ourselves in. At one time or another. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's so nice to see you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, Kimberly and Esteban.
Nice setup right here.
Yes.
Thank you. Very festive.
Very, and we could use a little etiquette lesson. And you're right, Sharon, there's nothing worse than going on a date and being stuck and uncomfortable.
It is. It's awkward situations are the worst.
They really are. You're going to help us get out of them gracefully.
I hope so.
Okay,
what are we doing?
So we're going to have a quiz, right?
Yeah.
So Sharon's going to quiz us, and let's see how well we do, Bon.
Ooh.
Okay, so you go, and then we'll write our answers, Sharon.
All right. Question number 1. A traditional guy is asked out on a date by a modern woman for Valentine's Day. So you have 3 options for an answer. Does he A, accept, B, decline, or C, really get offended?
What is he, a big baby?
I know.
I say accept.
Ding, ding, ding. Correct answer.
Especially if you're interested. Well, Sharon,
right.
What if someone asks you out and you're not interested? How does a guy get out of that gracefully?
Ooh.
Well, just as gracefully as a lady would. Say, you know, I really can't. Thank you so much for inviting me. I already have plans, or I already have a commitment. Or if they're asking you out and you don't ever want to go out, you could say, you know, I really appreciate the opportunity. However, I'm not sure that there's really a chemistry here.
Oh, with the heart.
I thought you were going to say, let me think about it and just say never get back to them ever again.
And then ghost them.
Well, ghosting is a no-no.
I know.
That is really painful for a lot of people. So it's best just to be upfront and let them know that it's just not going to happen ever.
Okay, you're right. And then they can move on and not wonder what if.
That's right. There are other fish in the sea.
Okay.
There you go. All right, we're ready
All
for
right.
the next one, Sharon.
All right, number 2. You're out on a date. You're having a wonderful time. The bill comes and the waiter puts it right down on the table right between you. What do? Okay, who pays the bill? A, the woman. B, do you go Dutch? Or C, is it the man? Now, the other thing you can do is D, it depends on who extended the invitation.
I didn't even wait for you to get through these, Sharon. I just went right ahead with the old C.
Okay, so it's the man. You think the man. Now, what if the woman, though, has done the inviting? She's the hostess, right, for the date?
I still think it's weird. I think it's weird.
A lot of people do. So the best thing to do in this situation is don't haggle over the bill. Don't pass it back and forth and
Just
get
let
into
him
an
pay it.
argument. Let him pay. Be gracious. And say, thank you so much. I'm so appreciative.
I like that.
Okay.
The sophisticated thing to do is get to the restaurant early and find out who your server is and say, you know what, I want to pay this bill. I'm going to surprise this person. And then either give them the credit card if they'll take it, or just make sure they present the bill to you and they don't put it on the table.
Okay. There you go. I'm still going to go with C.
Yeah, no,
You go with C. If that's
always go with
comfortable,
C.
that's fabulous.
I don't see the point of it
Okay,
any
I
other
know,
way.
right?
It's not the same. It doesn't feel right.
I agree, Bon.
All right.
Well, sometimes it is, and many men are very gracious and they want to pick up the bill for a lady.
Yeah, they do.
And we just let those gentlemen do that.
Yes,
we
we
love
do.
that.
And we say thank you, and we're very appreciative.
That's right. That's right. All right, are y'all ready for question number
We're
3?
so ready.
Let's do this.
Okay, number 3. Your date has food in his or her teeth. Maybe you're having a little spinach salad. So what do? A, do you tell them? B, do you pick at your own teeth and hope maybe you'll give them a signal?
Look at what I'm doing. Get a hint.
Or number C, do you hand them a mirror?
I'm going to go with A. Tell them.
That's right. Tell
Help 'em out.
them.
Get in there for them.
Yes.
Well, I don't know if I'd get in there. You know, you don't want to reach across with a fork or a knife.
And you look like a serial killer. Don't do that.
But Esteban, you do want to tell them, because what
Yes.
happens if your wife or your date or your partner goes into the bathroom and to powder their nose and there's the spinach and they're thinking, why didn't they tell me?
I've been
Yeah.
talking for an hour with this thing
this big
between my
old-
teeth.
That's right, and then you're so uncomfortable.
Yes, it's even more uncomfortable.
Thanks
That's
a lot.
right.
Yeah.
And there we are with another awkward situation, but you two will avoid it now because you're spot on.
We're on it, Sharon. Okay,
You're on
what's
it.
the next one?
You momentarily forget your manners. So maybe you accidentally drop food down the front of your dress or your shirt, or maybe you accidentally burp. Okay, do you continue as you were, number A, or do you apologize and take responsibility, number B?
Well, I'm going to say B if it's a burp because everyone heard it. If I dropped a little bread down my dress, maybe I could fish that out without him knowing, but I'm going to go with B. What do you say? You're going to go B too?
I think I like when that happens. I'm like, are you flirting with me?
Yeah.
Like, what's going on?
And B is correct because we're all human, right? We're all people.
You like a gassy woman is what you're
Not
saying.
Not really gassy. It's just random. Like if it happens, it was like, okay, cool.
Yeah. You're human.
Yeah.
Everyone's human. Okay.
All right. You are on your date. This is the last question.
Okay.
All right, bonus question.
Focus.
You're on your date and you're absolutely miserable. You are not having any fun, and maybe it's a first or second date. You're not married yet, but you're really miserable. So, A.
Wait. Did you
That
just
was
say
good.
you are not married yet, but you're miserable?
You're already miserable and you didn't get married yet? Imagine how marriage is going to be after that.
Oh, boy. Okay,
So,
Sharon, go
what do
ahead.
you do? What do you do on this date? Do you apologize and explain you have either a presentation or a flight early the next morning and you really need to go? Do you B, go to the restroom and don't come back, the ghosting? Or C, do you just kind of suck it up and say, you know what, I'm going to grin and bear it and get through this?
Am I putting what I know the right thing is or what I would do?
Kimberly, you're going to put whatever you want. What do you think the
What
right
I would
thing?
do? What were my options again?
Your options are A, apologize and explain you have an early network
okay.
show. B,
Go to the restroom.
go to the restroom and ghost them, or C, suck it up.
Put two answers.
I'd suck it up and get through. It's only one date.
I put
Okay.
D, drink more, and then I put the right answer, C.
So we have some bonus points there. What it's really hard and people are really uncomfortable with ghosting.
Yeah, that's
Sucking
me.
it up is very polite. The other thing you can do is give the date a gracious but early ending and let them know that you've got a commitment and you really need to get going.
Sharon, you have been
Thank you.
so helpful and wonderful. Thank you for quizzing us. I think we failed, by the way. But if you would like more on Sharon, if you could use a little etiquette help, she is the lady to get in contact with. You can go to her website, which is protocolww.com, or find her on Facebook or on Twitter.
Thank you so much. You both passed with flying colors.
we did
pass.
pass.
Oh, good, Sharon. Thank you.
You did.
We feel better about ourselves now.
Yes,
Thank
you did. Congratulations.
Thank you. All right, everyone, stick around because we are talking